Welcome back, everyone, to Delta Green, the game that is a slow and surefire way to get your characters destroyed, body and soul, in some capacity. In this particular case, I think we have been destroying the characters' souls a lot more than their bodies, though they have taken a punch or two in the past. But none of them actually have acquired permanent injury, so to their body, just to their mind. So that's what we're working on breaking down. Trauma bonding. It's the best kind of bonding, isn't it? Yes, it is. This show is rated R for cosmic horrors, like horrifying goo that is animated into humanoid form, horrifying experiments on living human subjects, various monsters, murder. What else do we have?
Vampires, apparently.
Do we? Maybe.
Fraternities in tweed suits.
Yes, mind-bending horrors
Flat
too,
caps.
like the night floors. Yeah, there's been a lot of things that have been, Z-Cell is on the case in Montana. Who is Z-Cell? Why don't you all introduce yourself? When I say Z-Cell, it sounds like C-Cell, and it should be Z-Cell, so Americans.
C sells seashells by the seashore.
You beat me by 1 second.
Get wrecked.
Hello. I'm Briar and I'm playing Dr. Alex Blair.
I'm Coach. I'll be playing as Agent Adrian Fallas.
I'm Corvus and I'm playing Jareth Tristan.
I'm Harper and I'm playing Sarah Talbot. Nope, sorry, Sarah Gwynn. That's the one.
Sarah Gwynn.
Alright. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, we're all mourning Talbot.
Tablet.
Now that we have
My
the blue
tablet
goo.
died.
Anyways,
Did
I'm
Talbot?
Cal and I'm playing.
Did Fallas introduce himself?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I
It's
keep
just
track
me.
of everything. It's my job. I keep track of things, and I'm an expert at it, as you can tell.
Okay, it's my turn. I'm Cal and I'm playing Jacqueline Morgan.
There we have it. Last session, which was actually 2 weeks ago, because yours truly was feeling very much under all the weathers. The three of the agents accompanied Detective Wallace Redcrow, the tribal police officer in Browning, Montana, the Blackfeet reservation, to the trailer that was on the outskirts of Browning of Lynn Crystal Stone, the girlfriend of missing Thomas Ironshirt. Lynn, a young woman who works as a janitor at the ABC facility, was visibly frightened and defensive. She denied knowing Ironshirt's whereabouts, and when confronted with a letter and the discussion about the biohazardous package sent in his name, feigned ignorance, she said she didn't know anything. Blair had a feeling that she knew things, but her reaction to the mention of a severed dog head did suggest genuine shock and fear. So she knows more than she's letting on, but maybe not as much as she wants to, or who knows. There's things going on in the head of Lynn Crystal Stone that we haven't discovered yet. But she did usher everybody out because she said she was going to go to work, which turned out to be not quite true. So the result, she's hiding something. She knows she's too terrified of ABC to cooperate at this point, at least with a police detective present, because that really set her off. Which tracks with the notion that ABC has its tentacles, if you will, into the various public agencies here in the Blackfeet Reservation, bribery and otherwise. Who knows? Bribery is just the one that you know about. Could there be supernatural means of controlling the tribal council and the police? Some of you have seen examples of that before, right, Blair? Remember Groversville?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, you devised a plan to surveil Lynn, and if she entered the ABC facility for a ship and failed to emerge, you could file a missing persons report, and that would give you legal justification to search the premises. Gee, I don't need coffee, you do. And as these discussions were going on, Fallas and Morgan decided that immediate infiltration this night, before security measures were tightened, were needed. In order to create a diversion, Gwyn contacted Dwight, an enthusiastic intern at the Ecotopian fanzine in San Francisco. Echo Warriors for the planet. The call was not maybe the best. Dwight announced that he had already called the ABC facility, identified himself as a reporter investigating them, and scheduled a phone interview for the following week, which meant that you can't really use him for a subtle operation. And yeah, he's not going to be in Montana. He can't afford going to Montana. He's an undergrad. Gee, he has student loans and tuition fees coming up. Yeah.
Wait, he's an undergrad?
Oh, maybe he is a grad student. Who knows? Yeah.
Okay,
In any
pump the
case, he has
brakes.
tuition fees coming up.
Okay, pump the brakes. I was like, oh, I did not sign up to deal with an undergrad, man.
Maybe he is a grad student. Maybe he's an undergrad. He didn't tell you. Or if he told you, he might not have been telling the truth. He has been working really hard on flirting with Gwyn. Because he wants to... Maybe he's going to give that up in a while, because it's just, there are probably easier prey out there for him to... Like local girls for him to pick up.
Tristan, we need to activate Operation Stop This Man.
There's two operations of that. Break his heart or break his body. Which one are you thinking?
Like the first one, leaves less fingerprints.
Mm,
Ruin his life.
The idea of using grad student Dwight as a diversion in the form of a spontaneously organized protest outside the ABC facility not really coming together. There was arguments about the new course of action, and Fallas and Morgan argued that involving outside law enforcement was too risky and would compromise the integrity of... Because you are on the Delta Green mission here, aren't you? There's only so much interaction and so much paperwork you want to get involved in. Ultimately, you went for covert infiltration. You have your night vision goggles through your handler Drake. You have Fallas and Morgan have prepared yourselves. You have been watching their patrol routes for a couple of nights now. You're starting to get a feeling for the rhythm and, you know, the how patrols are being done here. You bypass the guard dogs and the river by approaching along the railway line. And your target is the Sapphire production unit, where you believed that the mysterious blue compound was being mass-produced. And you spent a whole lot of last session walking through this very compound, this very production unit, realizing that whatever you wanted to get in there wasn't there. You dodged guards, you impersonated the staff by putting on the hazmat suits, what else did we do? Pretended to check various gauges and meters and whatnot. You tried to stay out of sight. Didn't entirely work out. You were confronted a couple of times. And eventually you decided to just get out of there. It was basically the production facility of Sapphire was, as it said on the tin can, a production facility with a shift of some 20 or so workers distributed between 4 different levels inside the silo, doing checkups on all sorts of machinery that none of you have any real understanding for what they do, other than they're mass producing something here. That is about what we know. So after all this, if Fallas and Morgan and their near misses, you've decided to go, because you're here now, to go into the main administration building. Fallas, of course, being the break-in guy, and Morgan being the shoot everything that gets in the way person, here we are in the hallways of the main administration building. It is almost 1 a.m. on Friday, September 11th, 1998. And what you can see in this hallway is a very corporate style hallway. It's illuminated by fluorescent lights ahead of you that are integrated into the ceiling. Very stripped bare. There's no particular adornments on the walls. It's a nice carpet, so it's soft to walk on. And there are doors along the hallway, and you can see the intersections. And you have to guess. Let's go. I want you guys to roll alertness checks. Actually, you don't even have to, because you have a lot of alertness. Both of you will quickly realize that on strategic locations in here, there are cameras watching the hallways. And there's going to be someone at the other end of that camera watching the hallway. That is going to make it a little bit trickier for you. But just how much? Who knows? Right to your... on this side here, to your right as you're walking ahead, is a stairwell going up to the next level. And aside from that, it's just straight ahead here. Can one of you please roll a luck check for me? We can, but we don't want to.
I'm notoriously not good at those.
At this particular moment, as you're coming into this hallway and very quietly closing the door behind you, probably with some kind of arrangement to make sure that it stays open so you can get out of there quickly, because Fallas is pretty good at the whole breaking and entering part. Locks better than anyone almost. You've identified the alarm systems they have wired to the doors. You have managed to bypass them so you haven't triggered the alarms. You are now inside the administrative building. All 2 floors of it. Where are we going? What are we doing?
We know that Turner's office is upstairs, right?
Yes, indeed.
Surely we would have had time to talk about it outside, but as far as the admin building
Yep.
plans,
Bit of whispering.
I want to plant a bug in Turner's office. Maybe see if they have like a server room, and then also sniff around for the labs if they even have those here.
Right.
But
And you did hear something about a place called 6, which could be
Right.
a lab or a production facility. We don't know yet. We just know a number. But you didn't find it inside the Sapphire production unit, so that's another reason that you've moved on from that production facility.
are there any directories or like fire escape plans with a map of the floor or anything next to the door?
There would have to be for OSHA reasons, wouldn't there?
This sure would, right?
Yeah. They are not going to be labeled, these floor plans. Dang it. I don't have an unlabeled floor plan to show you. I should have thought of that, shouldn't I? Sad. What you will have instead is a series of... You'll have a floor plan that shows that this is a rectangular building. There are a series of rooms here who are... Some of the rooms, particularly in the... so the hallway goes around a central section, if you will.
Okay. Like a circular hallway?
Exactly. So it's going to turn here, and it will come back here, there, and here. So if you were to turn left here, you would enter that hallway that goes around the entire center of this complex. And that center of the complex has a series of larger rooms in it, and that's basically what you can tell from the floor plan, but it hasn't labeled what those rooms would be for. There is also larger rooms to your south, straight to your south. So right through this wall here is a larger room. And then there's the airlock to the Ruby facility, and then there's another larger room. Down to the southeast corner of the building, down here.
How big is this fucking building?
Down here is
Oh no!
where the machinery or the connection to the rail station is.
Okay.
You saw how the rail was, they were connecting hoses and
Oh,
either offloading some kind of gas or some kind of liquid from the train or filling the tanker units on the train up with something from here. And that's where they do that.
Okay.
The rest, there is a whole bunch of very symmetrical squarey rooms that will be up here and then down on the west side. And the main entrance to the whole administration building is just right across to due west from where you're standing right now. So it's over there. I should have thought about the fact that you wanted to label us, because of course they have a map like that. Sometimes I don't think about
Right.
such things until I'm actually at the table.
The very last thing you mentioned, that west stairwell, where did you say that led to?
The stairwell that is straight ahead of you, this one here, will go upstairs to the admin,
Okay.
to the next level. But beyond that stairwell, so if you go past it, you will get to the main entrance to the admin building. So when people come in from during shift change, that's where they will enter.
Oh, okay. So that's like a reception
Yeah, exactly.
entryway?
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, since you are standing here and reading this map carefully, I would like...
I was reading it carefully. What are you talking about?
You were definitely reading it carefully. I would like one of you to roll another luck check, please.
Unless I hear a volunteer, I'll roll it.
It's almost time is a precious commodity here.
Oh yeah, it's up here. Oh, boy, I'm so lucky today.
So far, so good.
007. That should be something. We're really sneaky.
Right? 7. That's... If this was the James Bond role-playing game, that is probably the best thing you can possibly roll. Right?
Probably.
I have
Yeah.
never played the James Bond role-playing game, actually, but I hear it's amazing.
I feel like I want to probably get the bug in the office as soon as possible, so my priority would probably be to move across the hallway and get upstairs.
All right. Morgan, any other ideas? Are we following
No.
Are we following Fallas here? I'm assuming that
I'm not
whatever
the
guns
ideas
you
guy.
I'm assuming that whatever guns you've brought are in a duffel bag at the moment.
Correct, yeah.
Because it
The
might
ideas
not
guy.
be a good idea to walk around with assault rifles open in a hallway.
And you said that no one works in the admin building at night, right? So are the lights even on?
Oh, the lights are on. The lights are on. I can have you roll an intelligence check for me, please.
I got a little bit of that.
Roll a little bit.
Little in the smarts to parts. Not in this situation, though.
Apparently not. Adrenaline will do things to your brain. Some of those things may not always be good. So we're going up the stairs, aren't we? Which means that I'm going to have to go to the next floor plan immediately.
Hey, you could describe that one to us, too.
It turns out that the next floor plan is quite simply a sentient creature that will eat you all, and thanks for playing. Wait, what? No, that's not how it turns out at all. Why would I say such a thing? That's just nasty. So why doesn't that token always have vision enabled? That is really annoying. Sorry about that, but for some reason Morrigan's token never has vision enabled. So I fixed it now. There we go. Okay. You're gonna sneak up the stairs, which is not terribly difficult to do. It's a simple flight of stairs, concrete and steel like railings. And there we go. You're now on the second floor, and I'm going to ask one of you to roll another luck check, because I'm like that.
If you don't want me to roll 2 in a row, stop me now. Okay.
009. Are we gonna get all the double O's?
Hey, at this rate, the next one will be a crit.
Or 100, you don't know.
Check.
There you are, up on the second floor. Still lit. You have the fluorescent light bulbs, everything looks similar enough to the first floor. The difference is that this here is not a door. It is, in fact, a window. And of course, it's very dark outside because it's in the middle of the night in September. But you should have a stairwell over here because you saw the start of the stairs downstairs, and here's the next, another hallway intersection, basically. That is what you can see at the moment.
So did we not come up this stairwell over here?
No, because you went up the closest stairwell. But Turner's office
okay.
should be in this corner, so...
Okay. Then, yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on the hallways as I pass, just to keep an eye out. If I see any names or anything indicating any special offices, I'll take note.
For sure.
It was a really scary looking hallway upstairs. Oh, gee.
Did the numbers on the doors all stay the same?
Yes, they are staying the same.
Okay.
Isn't that nice to know? There's a name to this office here. You haven't heard it mentioned. Oh yeah, you have heard it mentioned because you've been listening in to Turner. It's the secretary.
I think we can pass that.
And then you've passed a couple of doors which are obviously bathrooms because they have the little symbols for men and women. It's 1998. They haven't gone the whole spectrum yet.
There shouldn't be any cameras in there, so that's a good place of interest.
Yeah, what? That wouldn't be an HR violation, would it? Have a little camera in the bathroom for... Oh my god. I said that this was a game where your sanity would go. The door south of you here, Fallas and Morgan, is marked conference room.
So we can avoid that?
You can indeed. And this here, right next to here, that's the way down. And here is the door to Turner's office.
Okay, yeah. Pop on in there right quick.
That would be easier if it wasn't locked.
How much of a difference would it really make?
It's going to take you several seconds to get in there, you're sure. In other words, yeah. Roll for it.
A 27?
Yeah, a 27 is good enough. Why do you have a plus 20?
Was there a plus 20 on some?
Not really. For some reason you added a plus 20 to it. It doesn't matter. You succeed regardless.
Huh. I don't even know how I did that, but
I don't
I'll
know.
try to not do it next time.
Click, and I would like one of you to roll a luck check, please.
Okay. Here I go. Rolling my luck check.
Morgan, stop rolling the luck checks for you.
I'm rolling it.
And that's as far as we got.
I thought we was taking turns.
Didn't you roll it last time?
Yeah, I
No.
did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. So we're doing okay. We're doing this. Up the stairs comes. Is it really up the stairs? I don't know. I have to roll again to find out. Okay, it's not up the stairs. Why don't you guys roll an alertness check?
I'm alert.
So you are. which means that we don't actually have to have Morgan roll for it, because you're alert. You're going to hear movement behind you just as you make the lock, say, click. I can allow you to get into the office really quickly with a dexterity check, successful for both of you.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to try to pull Morgan along with me.
Let's see.
Very dexterous over here.
I'm rather dexterous.
Wow, Fallas. With 1 percentile to spare. Okay. So you're basically just gonna make it inside, and you know that someone just came around the corner. You can hear them walking down. They're not making any attempts at being hidden. And then you hear a door opening and closing, and yeah, that was it. That was someone going in the hallway there.
Cool. Easy in, easy out.
He's not in.
I've locked the door behind us.
Indeed, you have a lovely vista out the windows of blackness. It's just pitch black out there because it is, in fact, it's not pitch black because of all the halogen lights lighting up the compound. But you can see the compound from here very nicely. You have an overview over the parking lot and the river, the security building when you're looking at from the right angle. And of course, this is a very nice office because it's Turner's office. He's the local manager, and he's gonna have the nicest furniture, the nicest office chair, recliner, a small sofa group with a table there for more informal conversations, bookshelves stacked with paperwork, filing cabinets, definitely a desktop computer. Yeah, this is CEO office material right here. Telephone, obviously.
All right. I don't know if Morgan, you want to give everything a once over while I try to install a bug somewhere?
Yes.
Okay. And sorry, the lights aren't on in here, correct?
No, they're not. It's very dimly lit here. There might be some light somewhere, but it's, for the most part, it's like the ceiling lights are not on, for example. So if there's a light on, it might be a table light somewhere. But there's enough shadows for you guys to move around here without being seen from outside.
I will go ahead and report on the radio. I'll say, made it to Turner's office. Don't respond. Over. And then I'll turn the volume back down.
Very well. The rest of you will have heard that over your comlinks, over your earpieces. What might be your reactions to this?
No response, as requested.
I forgot we had earpieces. I thought we had actual radios. They can respond if it's just in the ear.
Nah, you said no response, so no response,
Dude.
brother.
You specifically asked.
I felt fair about
You told us to shut our mouths, so
We're in here.
Yeah. Maybe you
Okay.
get like a thumbs up from Sarah, just all the way out in the field.
I'm gonna roll alertness to try and see that.
Good.
44.
You feel the
Oh my
thumbs
God.
up through the radio waves.
do I feel a thumbs up? Huh?
You
Hell
just
yeah.
wasted a perfectly good critical success on that.
You're right.
Oh, no.
Anyway, where is the rest of the team right now? Are you up at the encampment or in... you should be up in the encampment, right? Because I don't think you have, like, eternal range on these things.
Sarah, yeah, I think they're at the encampment with the rocket launcher aimed at the building, just in case they need a getaway diversion.
The rocket launcher does not have a 1 mile range. So if you want to have Tristan with a rocket
Rocket net.
launcher, will probably be within maybe half a mile or so, because it probably has that level of range. But
I thought we had determined he had already snuck up last time.
yeah,
I don't remember if we
yeah,
did.
he
But...
has. He's hidden in the grass somewhere because he has mad stealth skills. So
I'm just a
Nice.
sneaky little guy.
he is just a sneaky little guy, and
Terrifyingly large, sneaky little guy.
Average height, sneaky little guy. He is not terrifyingly large.
Your sneak to height ratio is deeply concerning.
what is that?
He was a dex build that went into a strength build later on in life.
I need to start getting you like
Anyway,
cat collars.
No.
being inside here, I mean, it's a. As you are giving it the once over, Morgan, as instructed by your colleague, if that's what we're doing.
Yes. Do I have to roll something?
Yes, a search check would not go amiss.
Alright. Search, deter.
Unless it goes amiss. You just don't have the time and you're nervous and you're checking for everything around you except what you're supposed to be checking for right now. So at the moment you haven't found
Whoops.
anything of particular interest because you're looking towards the windows and your hand is maybe, just maybe, you can overrule
Oh
this
yeah,
if you
we're in
like.
someplace we're not
Maybe
supposed
going towards the duffel bag with whatever shooting equipment you want to drag out of there when necessary.
to. Yeah, no, I am not letting us get caught.
What was that?
I am not letting us get caught in here. If somebody sees me, it's on sight. It's on sight. Yeah.
And I do know that you have... Okay. You had an AK at some point, but you don't have it anymore, I see. Sad.
And bring it with
Is
me.
it not in the double bag?
She has a hand grenade in the duffel bag. Probably.
If I remember correctly, couldn't bring it on the plane. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
You drove
Yeah,
here, but you couldn't bring it on the
we
plane
drove.
to San Francisco, so this is true.
All right.
Yeah, because I think we got it in the last op, and
Yeah.
then
It was
Because
tricky to keep.
Yeah, I remember because Fallas made a comment about a suspiciously shaped lamp.
Yes, exactly.
That's how I remember it.
It's now a suspiciously shaped light lamp in someone's home. Anyway,
Yeah.
this suite feels like a corporate power move, using whatever local tools are available. So it's like it's duct taped together with local, shall we say, 1980s furniture. The space has been redone in some kind of chic Southwest style. Woven rugs, pottery, wall hangings from multiple native tribes. Tasteful at a glance if you are, for example, meeting local tribal leaders. But also arranged like acquisitions. It's placed there to be a show for guests, not because Turner digs the art. The air smells a bit of copy toner, expensive aftershave, fighting with the facility's ever-present disinfectant. It's immaculate here. There's no casual clutter, there are no family photos, there's no softness to this place. There's this broad desk, of course, dominating the room. It's positioned so Turner sits with the river behind him and can therefore make visitors feel small. Off to one side is the meeting table where he can talk things out like it's just business. And there is one thing I think that Morgan will find as you're looking through this. There is in fact serious pistol in one of the drawers to the desk. We're talking Desert Eagle levels of seriousness here. It's
Oh damn.
it's the kind of thing that a goon will want to show off to show that he means business. You do, yeah.
I can't steal that gun. Just be honest with me.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
you
just-
can, but someone will
Yeah,
notice
don't
that
be
it's
honest with
gone.
me.
Yeah.
It would be
Alright, now
so
hear me
funny
I don't
out.
want
if you
anybody
replaced
to know I
it.
was ever here.
It would be
Hilarious,
so funny if you
Frank,
replaced
hear
it
me
with a
out.
water gun.
Or the
Replace it with a
hand
rubber duck.
grenade.
Hear me
Replace it
out,
with a
hear me
rubber
out.
duck.
Hear me out. Replace it with the
This is one
grenade.
thing.
It's a fair
Have you
Egg
trade.
with a
heard
little fishing line, so when they
this,
open it up, it
this
explodes.
one prank where people kept putting rubber ducks in the Pentagon? There was this one guy who kept sneaking ducks into the Pentagon. I think that would be hilarious.
I personally find it very funny that this lab doesn't already have a weird little item everywhere, because that's just labs. They all have a creature. They all have creatures. I'm telling you, as someone who works in a lab, each and every one has a creature.
They haven't been in
No,
a
they're
lab yet.
evil.
They've been in a production facility, and this is in an office. That's all. They haven't been in a lab yet.
The creatures roam.
The
I'm
creatures
just saying. The
I
creatures
believe you.
roam. They're like glitter
But they
They
haven't.
get
You can't get rid of them.
everywhere. Yeah.
I would like both of you to roll a stealth check, obviously, because you're sneaking around in the room, and you don't want to drop anything that will make a noise. And
Sneaky,
Fallas will also have to make a check, as you are locating some kind of good place to put a bug, as it were.
Is there a computer in here?
There is a computer in here.
Could I retroactively roll a
Hold on.
computer science instead of that, knowing that information?
Computer science, I believe, is a different skill to what you want to do, unless you are... Like, computer science will allow you to hack the computer and find what's in his files. SIGINT is what you're using to plant the bug.
Okay. I do
Yeah.
want to do both, but
Yeah,
But yeah.
they take time, so you have to pick which one you want to take first. So far, so good. Stealth successful. You are all being very quiet. You are walking with a light foot. You're making sure to not step on... It has a hardwood floor in here, obviously, but you're not stepping on anything that would make it creak. You haven't accidentally pushed a piece of pottery over to crash against the floor. So far, so good. But, Fallas, you haven't found a good place to plant your bug. And time is ticking.
then in that case, I will go ahead and hang on for a minute. Would Morgan be able to plant the bug maybe with a search check or an alertness or something like that, since the machine is already set up?
I think bug planting goes under SIGINT.
Okay. And do you have computer science?
I do not have
Morgan?
computer science.
Okay.
Wait. Check. I'm not the science guy, okay?
Understood.
Premises. Okay.
She's here to shoot people in the face.
No,
which
I
hopefully will
don't
not be
have
necessary.
computer science. I'm stupid.
It's okay. Then yeah, if I can't find a good place to plant the bug, I won't just haphazardly plant one. I'll go ahead and work on the computer instead.
Very well. You already have the laser listening device, which is pretty decent.
That's fair.
I think as you've been fiddling around with things here, maybe one place that you might have wanted to place a bug would be inside the phone, because then you can get the other side of the conversation too. But it turns out that this particular phone apparently has a lot of damn screws that just takes forever to handle. So it's not impenetrable, you can still pull it off. The question is how much time you have and how you want to use that time.
I think you're right. I think the laser listening device does the same thing. We just have to have somebody on it, so I'll probably just go ahead and shift everything to the computer for the time being.
Very well. Morgan, you have done a search. Do you want to do another search, or are we watching the
I'll do another
door?
search. Another search.
Do another search. You're just not used to operating inside an office, are you? It's just a strange and unfamiliar landscape.
Not
to you.
really.
All those binders are confusing. Like, looking at a binder and seeing a bunch of numbers and
A
memos
regular
and whatnot.
office job?
What is the important stuff and what is not important? How would I know that? This is paperwork, my friends. This is
Did I-
paperwork.
I was like just barely failing. Hold on.
I'm actually going to allow you to make an accounting check
Yes.
because you have been searching. So I'm allowing you to do that.
Accounting.
Yes, accounting. It's one of your favorite skills, isn't it?
No. Oh, okay.
Use Excel, Morgan.
Use the power of Excel.
The power of
Remember-
Excel
My
compels you.
Al
didn't even
Capone fell because of his tax fraud, not because of his murders.
No.
You have no idea what any of these numbers mean. Meanwhile, Fallas, you're gonna break into the computer, so let's go.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, you're
Sure, I'm gonna try. Thank God.
That is a success, isn't it? Both of you roll a stealth check while you're doing this.
Don't forget about our bonuses.
I don't know that you have any bonuses in here. You were able to observe the patrols outside, not inside.
Okay, let me see. Ooh.
This time Morgan succeeds.
Stealthy am I?
But not Fallas. We will see if this is the end of your
Alright,
operation.
yo, nobody sees me.
Nobody sees you. Or hears you. So far we are lucky, aren't we? Fallas, you made a noise. You made a noise. Or was it the computer that made a noise as you booted it up? Because it's 1998 and that fan sounds like a jet engine in your ears after the quiet. But yeah, the computer will go on. I bet they're running this on Windows 98 because it's 98. So why shouldn't they? I remember Windows 98. Do you remember Windows 98? I was there when the magic was created.
I was distinctly not, so I'll have to take your word for it.
It was
I
amazing.
was there. Give you that much.
It was amazing. It was like you could interface with a computer. It was like it was user friendly. I now have to paste a picture of it in the Discord. There we are. It was amazing.
Hey,
Ooh, I
kids, stop
remember
all
this,
the
actually.
downloading.
What was that?
I remember this actually. My preschool had it. Apparently, they didn't update their computer. So yeah, I guess I was there.
Yeah, Windows 98. It was amazing. All right, you are on the workstation here, and we are working through. There is a printer inside the office too, but that's gonna make a noise because it's 1998, and printers in 1998 made. Though this is, were there laser printers in 1998?
I think
can't
printers have
remember.
always been loud. I think
I
that's
can't
just the nature of.
Oh, they were
Such
very
as, like-
common in 1998. Okay, high quality printers for offices, and this is going to be a high quality printer, obviously. So it's not going to be a dot matrix thing that screams loudly with every line, which is nice. But it's still going to make a noise if you try to print stuff. And what stuff might you want to print? There is going to be correspondence here about specimens. Again, you will hear about Lab 6. Short memos. Turner is getting progress updates. All here are vague terms. Specimens, Sapphire, Lab 6. There is no language in here that would go clearly supernatural stuff. But you do know that there is the source of the biological anomaly is somewhere here on the premises. There's
Aside
also,
from references to 6, there's no like further info or clues or anything in that regard.
he is giving. Okay, so regular managing things. He has staff questions to deal with. What are the Lab 6 is not the only lab here. There's 5 other labs, surprisingly enough. And there's material about what's going on there as well. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, looks very mundane to you. There's, in none of the other lab reports, is there anything circumspect. There's a whole bunch of weird chemical jargon that I'm sure Gwyn would be more familiar with than Fallas is. Because, again, we're doing a quick glance here, right? You don't have hours to look through these things. So it's a quick glance, but what you could tell is that there's a lot more interest from Turner in Lab 6 than any of the other labs. That much is clear. There is an internal set of notes here on that reflect some kind of the leak. What happened? How did the sample get removed from the premises? Deskiel, who is apparently the security chief here, is feeding Turner status updates and surveillance results. And they have a name there. They are watching and bugging even one Dr. Crisp, who is under suspicion.
Do we have an address for Crisp?
He's apparently one of the lab technicians. He would live here on campus. I believe. I'll have to double check my notes, but I think so.
Okay.
There's an operations calendar. The train, it turns out, is weekly. Next time it will arrive will be on Monday. And apparently it is being used to export Sapphire from this facility across the border to Canada. It's being pumped into bladders in the tankers. And the rest are being filled, the other tankers are being filled with pesticides as an export cover.
And it's been a while. Have we determined where they were going to?
Sapphire? Something Latin America?
Oh yeah, Brazilian vampires. That's right. Okay.
There is a few notes on what if the feds show up, which is basically stall, evacuate, hide all the bad, destroy the evidence.
Worst case scenario, if we know they're going to burn their evidence, that might be a good way of stalling production if we can't come up with any other plan. But Morgan, unless you have any other plans, I think our best bet is either to leave or find that lab.
This is what you got from a 15-minute check here. There's a lot of documents to go through here if you want all the details. But
Best
it's
bet
something,
is
isn't it?
Lab 6.
Okay.
I think we might want to get a sample of that blue stuff and send it to back to headquarters.
Yeah. I know they're brewing a bunch of it over in the facility, or at least I presume they are. Aside from that, I'm sure they'll have something in the lab if we can get into it.
Fallas, can you please roll a bureaucracy check for me as you're doing this computer?
50-50. 80.
Just haven't had the time to pick everything apart here. You need more time to scrutinize these documents. Like 15 minutes is just scraping the surface of things. It gives you... There's a lot of really interesting stuff in here that you would love to dig into more, but how much time do you have?
So we have confirmation they're brewing it in Sapphire and sending it out to some anonymous international party. We have a name for Crisp. And did we get anything else?
That's about it.
Okay. Not great for the amount of time we spent in the office, but hey, at least now we know we...
There's so many... Don't you think you're going to find all the things immediately?
I know.
It's a big
I'm just so
computer.
scared of what we're going to
There's
find in
a
that
lot
lab.
of
I have no
documents.
idea what's in there.
What was that?
I'm just so scared of what we're going to find in that lab at this point.
Why would you be? I don't know.
I would put money on at least half of a dog.
Maybe.
I'll put my money on a bunch of tiny resin-printed frogs.
Yeah,
Alright,
Crisp
well.
is in the company dorm rooms in the residential building.
Okay.
Do they all have hats?
Dude, that's gonna be so hard. I'm so scared. We're gonna have to. If we contact Chris, it can't be tonight. We're gonna have to figure out another entry point if we can't do it all tonight. And at this point, unless Lab 6 has a convenient tactical nuke suitcase in there, I don't know we're gonna be able to do all this in one night. Anyway,
I mean, anything can be a tactical lab nuke suitcase if you really try hard enough.
yeah, that's true. Morgan,
Yes.
would you like to lead the way to where? Okay, any idea where Lab 6 might be? Probably not up here.
That makes sense. It probably shouldn't be up here.
Looking at the
Lab's
floor
really-
plan, are we thinking it's like maybe probably the bigger rooms either on the right or in the middle?
Maybe roll another
That's
bureaucracy
likely.
check for me, please, Fallas.
Oh.
See how much you've picked up from looking at the computer. Apparently nothing at all, because you're just that scared and you're feeling the blob pumping in your head. You hear your own pulse in your ears as you're doing this, and you're like just shifting the documents. This is an important document, but I can't look at it now because I need to look at everything else in these files, in these folders. And that's how you're doing it. So you don't, because you don't have focus on one specific thing, you get an overview and realize what a treasure trove this hard drive is, but the details have escaped you. Yeah. So what do we want to do? You have risky propositions wherever you go out. Maybe you can just sleep in this office and just.
That's not a bad idea. We can get an 8-hour rest in.
In-person bug.
No, actually, imagine how crazy of a play that would be if Ray Turner shows up in the morning and we take him hostage with his own gun.
Look at me. I am the CEO now.
Oh,
Just like on the roof on some horror movie stuff. Just jump down, tackle him, kidnap him.
Kick him out the window, not Spartacus, 300 style.
all right. I think we should try to find a good place to find the labs. You said there's 3 staircases that take us downstairs.
Yep, there is.
Okay.
There's one right next to this door, actually.
You said there was one that was closer to the middle too, right? Like in that area with the bigger rooms.
Yeah.
Morgan, do you want to go down here and try to cut across to the labs downstairs, or do you want to try to cut across up here and go down the stairwell and be closer?
We don't know the layout of cameras down there, so I guess we can do it. We can cut upstairs and then go down.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and get the door ready for you to pop through, and I can get it closed behind us and relocked.
Okay, that sounds to me like you're gonna be by the door and listen very carefully until someone has passed by and then do the thing?
That sounds correct.
Okay. Alertness checks then. Listen through the door. So you know, you can feel confident that you have in fact evaded. Fallas hears nothing but the pulse of his own heartbeat. Morgan? Can you save the day?
Perhaps.
Morgan might also be hearing my heartbeat with the 98.
Oh.
What the hell did you jinx me?
Am I psychic? Did that just happen?
Yeah, that just happened. You have no idea. You think maybe they just passed by or not? So I'm gonna ask one of you to roll a luck check, basically. See if there's
Alright,
gonna
my
be
turn.
anyone close by here.
I swear to God, if there's someone close by.
is somewhat close by.
Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
There's someone close by.
There's someone close by.
But do they see us with our stealth checks is the real question.
If you're opening a door... I'm gonna roll a d6. So, you are opening the door to go out because you feel certain enough that everything is fine.
Mm-hmm.
And the moment you do that, around up from the stairwell comes guard.
Is his name Guard?
You don't know. Maybe it is. Guard will notice. Is it Fallas or Morgan who's going first?
I don't know, but I think Guard got Cal.
I'm gonna roll a d2. Apparently it's Morgan who goes first. Oh no, Cal! Where did Cal go at this particular moment when we needed?
Guard,
Okay.
Guard took them!
Guard took them.
They got put in pocket.
Right. Morgan, as you open the door, you will see a security guard. You're staring right at him, and he's staring right at you. And you're dressed in all your stealthy stuff with the duffel bag. And he is like, what the? What do you do? Who the hell are you? And their hands are going to go immediately, there's two of them, towards their belts, let's just say.
No, we need to shoot. Yo, Fallas.
What do we do, Morgan and Fallas?
I need to take these guys out right now.
Okay. You guys, they don't know I'm there yet, right? But I've got the duffel bag.
There are duffel bags, absolutely. Fallas, you actually get to act first. You are fast.
I am very fast. I am. I'm sorry. Did you say shoot? Is that what you said? Was that what I heard, Morgan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to shoot.
Then yeah, hearing that, will pop out from around the corner and go ahead and try to get a shot on whichever of the two guards looks quicker.
Strangely, they have very similar stats.
Oh
it's like
my
they're
gosh.
twins or something.
And then they'll probably hear a little bit of an indicator, but I will also activate the radio and say, we're blown.
Boom. Yes, Rico. Boom. Oh.
You shoot to hit. You initiated violence, Fallas.
Yeah. I'm a little shook up about it.
No doubt. You have just inflicting violence here.
Dude.
Yeah. We don't know if you're actually gonna have to roll sanity or not.
Oh, that's fair.
That depends on how much damage you do. But you hit, so roll damage.
Okay. So
BAM!
that's,
Okay, that's gonna make a noise.
yeah, probably. 2d6, right?
We're
2d8?
about to make a bigger one.
Of
2d8?
Whatever it says on the equipment here. Oh, we're using a shotgun?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Yeah, that's 2d8.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Bam, bam.
Max damage, max damage, max.
Oh! Wow.
Oh god!
Oh.
Oh my god!
I was gonna say it depends on how much damage you do. Feel free to describe the absolute mess you made out of this security guard.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna say that the one a little bit closer to us looked a little bit faster to me. So I'd say the guy who was standing probably a little bit behind and off to the side, half of his body is just painted in red and gray, as
Yeah.
his
Lord?
friend's head is not there anymore.
Alright.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't know if this guy is. If this. I don't even know that we can call this killing in self defense.
He was drawing. He was going for a gun.
No more
Yeah.
iconic duo than Fallas and shotguns.
Roll a d8 for the sanity check, please.
A D8.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Jesus.
Do I need to roll sanity for hearing this over the
Lowest roll,
intercom?
lowest roll, lowest roll.
Not
Ooh.
lowest roll. This means that you actually don't get to be another check mark for adapted to violence.
Oh,
But
wait, what? I failed one though, right?
you're gonna break. You're hitting your breaking point. 5 points.
no.
What
I can-
happens is that you go into.
I can push or something, right? I can.
No, there's no. Oh, yeah, you can push your hurt onto one of your bonds. Absolutely.
Yes. Is there a way that I could reduce that to not hit my breaking point?
Absolutely. You roll a d4. Let's see how much willpower this will cost you.
Oh, sorry, twin brother.
2 points. Okay, twin brother is gonna be down to a 3. And we're gonna have to play out a scene when you lash out PTSD style at him. You'll have 13
Is this
willpower
the-
points left, and unfortunately, it doesn't actually save your breaking point. You needed
Oh.
one more. You needed to roll a 3. Yeah, that was expensive. Fallas, you will have to choose here. As you see what you've done, it's just gonna explode in your own mind the magnitude of what. Because there was, at one moment, there is a head there, and at the next moment, there's just blood, and you can see that arterial spray coming up from the hole that used to be the head in the neck, right up in the ceiling with full force because the head hasn't understood that the body's dead yet. The signals from the brain, there was still something coming down to the brain, to the heart. So you have to decide if you are going to fight, flee, or freeze over the next few turns.
I think that's going to kind of shock me and it's going to kind of freeze me until Morgan can finish this one up.
All right, so you're going to be
Alright.
frozen in terror, just staring at what you have done to this guy. Who,
I imagine that I shoot his head off and he still manages to finish the draw before he falls over.
yeah, there's a twitching in
With
the
no
body
head.
for what seems to you like an eternity. What seems to Morgan is probably just a blink of an eye before the body falls over. Because Morgan is, in fact, adapted to violence. Alright, Morgan, you're up. There is another guy here.
Kill him now.
Okay.
He's seen too much.
He's seen too much. Yeah.
Alright. What am I doing? Shooting him with the
Yeah,
Shoot
probably. You have
secret Sawyer.
6 hour. Yeah, that's the heavier gun you have.
I'm rolling firearms. Did I roll it?
Yes, please. No, it hasn't appeared yet on my side.
Okay.
There it is. That is a miss.
Damn.
You pull out your gun, bang, shots go off. Now, as luck would have it, he is ambushed by gunfire, which means that he can't dodge bullets. Nobody can dodge bullets in this world. but he will have to take cover because that was a lot. Also, he will have to roll sanity because he just saw his friend have his head exploded. So that's against to helplessness. So he has to do 2 sanity checks. One against just being shot at, and that fails. And the other for seeing his friend explode, which he succeeds with, which means that he actually doesn't go into sanity shock. But he does duck behind the stairwell, and you can hear he's fumbling out his gun, and he's screaming, "Oh my god, shots fired! Shots fired!" Fallas is frozen at this point. Morgan, you are not. You have another chance to kill the guy that's around the corner.
Alright, killing him.
There he is. He's been hiding there, but he has his hand on the radio and one hand on the gun, and...
I think I shoot him. And I kill him.
Yeah,
I don't think I kill him.
There's shooting going on here for sure.
Max damage, max damage, max damage.
Okay, what am I rolling? 1d10?
He's trying to shoot you as well. His shot misses.
Alright, I think I roll damage, right?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Bye-bye!
Oh my lord. Yeah, I think that was pretty good damage,
9
right?
points. That's
pretty
something,
good.
isn't it? Ooh, that is
Not
a lot.
dead.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
He's not dead,
No, he's not.
but he would wish he was.
He's shot
When I
center
take
mass,
his
but he's
eyes-
a fairly sturdy fellow, so he's... Ugh!
I'm gonna take his eyes.
He tried to shoot you as well, so he's used his action. He is gonna use his move to just get the hell out of here. So he's basically
Oh, no, no, no,
running
no, no.
down
You're not
this-
getting away from me. You saw me. You don't get to live.
Fallas is still frozen, standing there in the doorway, just looking at the now lying down corpse of the security guard with... There's
Pitching
a
him down,
river of blood coming out of that neck stump. So much viscera, so much body parts from inside. What is usually kept inside the skin is now just spilled out on the floor. There are splatters everywhere across the wall. There's probably a big chunk of the wall that's been impacted by the slug. Must have gone through his head and out the other side. There are chunks of flesh on the wall. Probably brains too. The forensics team are going to have a heyday with this.
No.
Why
This is
don't
nothing
we have
compared to the Kuda-mobile.
athletics check here?
This is nothing. You're not running
because-
away from me.
He is trying to get away, and he fails with the check
You
as he's
think
running.
You can run from me. The Terminator, baby. Aw, so close.
You fail?
It's so close.
He's getting away from you. He is running down, and he is radioing, "Backup! I need backup! Lyndon is down, damn it! Get me back up!" And he's just faster than you right now, Morgan. So how much further do you want to run? You are now downstairs, actually.
I'm dead.
Not yet. Not yet, you aren't.
No, I want him dead.
Oh, you want him dead? Okay, that's what you say.
Yeah, obviously, I'm gonna be dead.
So you would have seen him... I'm gonna change maps here for a moment. You would have seen him go around this corner here.
It has been a couple rounds of combat. Was there no response when I radioed in that the cover was blown and there was gunfire?
Right!
Oh.
Yeah, what is happening out at the camp? If any of you have SIGINT at all, let's see now. Blair has no SIGINT. Gwyn has no SIGINT. Tristan has no SIGINT. Then I'm gonna just go with you guys rolling an alertness check. You might have seen the muzzle flashes from Turner's office.
I don't see shit.
You don't see anything, and well, Blair does. So does
All I see
Tristan.
is pitch. All I see is pitch black.
Yep. But Tristan and Blair, Tristan is not at the camp. You're close to the compound. Let's zoom out a bit then to get the compound overview, shall we?
Would y'all have told me that signal blown means blow this up?
Yeah,
Think
we
it
had
was
discussed.
implied.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
Okay.
discussed that was the thing. The
So
idea
what
was
was
to
What precisely?
Yeah,
Yes,
was a
Rico.
security building.
Kaboom.
What
Security
precisely?
building.
Security
Kaboom.
building. Oh, this one over here.
Oh no.
Okay. You're gonna fire an RPG into the security building.
Yeah,
Oh,
We're going
Let-
loud
let-
here, folks.
let's fuck around
Heavy
and find out.
weapons.
Oh no.
Roll your heavy weapons for us, Tristan. Ooh, that is a success.
Oh!
What?
Oh no.
What happened?
He just
I
fired an
almost rolled a
RPG.
fail.
oh, you rolled a 10.
Yeah, I almost rolled a fail.
That's so close.
You have fired your rocket, the one you had.
Yep. And I'd like to say, as soon as I fire that, I'm slinking into the darkness.
No doubt.
Just dragging the thing with me, because... Did you all supply me? No. Our fingerprints are all over that thing. I
No, we
need
would
to
have
bring that
given.
back.
We would have given you gloves, I think.
But we have touched
Surely-
this without our gloves, so...
Ooh, fair
Yeah.
point. Yeah, take that with you.
Yeah, so I'm dragging this back with me.
We need to douse that bitch in gasoline stat.
RPG, base range 200 meters, which I'm assuming you're using. The kill radius is a 10. Lots of armor piercing. It's going to slam into the security building and definitely be a distraction because people on the other side of that are not going to be so happy. You have no idea if there's anyone on the side of that. But it's going to make a loud boom, and you have one turn before someone hits the alarm around here.
Booking it, and then I'm gonna say in the earpiece, distraction caused. Make as much distance as possible, or blend in.
Yeah, so now we have the question. I'm going to actually allow Fallas to recover from his
Yes.
stupor, his temporary stupor, because you hear boom. It's a loud boom. It's a literal explosion. It's the sound that you would have when you blow up a car or something. Like there's a loud bang coming from across the parking lot, and that's going to be enough to shake you out of your temporary paralysis. So let's go back upstairs then, I guess, to our other level where we have Fallas, who is finally gonna realize what's going on. And yeah, what are you gonna do?
Key card, grabbing his key card
Yeah.
and his radio. I'm going to give it a quick test. Does it still work, or was the operating gear, was it centered in the security building?
Oh, yeah, that is a good question. Why don't you roll a luck check?
Tell you. A worst case scenario, I have a trig if I'm not lucky. But I'm feeling lucky.
It seems like you are lucky. It's still working, and you're gonna start hearing a lot of guards checking in, basically, like the various patrols. And
Oh, damn.
yeah, they're on the ball here.
Then I am going to just hold the button down so that the traffic is live and nobody else can call in. And I'm just going to clamp it down so nobody else can use the radio.
All right. You know what? I want to ask Tristan to roll a luck check for me, please.
Boy. Uh-huh.
goodness.
Okay, you're gonna hear. This is just complete random luck for you, obviously. You're
Yep.
gonna hear the reports over the radio saying that apparently the video surveillance monitors were hit. You managed to hit the one part of the security annex where they had the video monitors mounted.
I'm
Nice.
going to let that be known. Hey guys, security
I mean,
cameras
you
are
don't
down.
know, but Fallas
Oh,
will
never
hear
mind.
it. Fallas will hear it.
Yippee!
And
that.
that also means that everybody who was inside the security surveillance monitor room took shrapnel damage. And I'm sure not all of them died, but probably one of them died because it's not healthy to be on the other side of the wall when that kind of thing comes blasting through. And yeah, there's going to be check-ins. Basically what you're hearing on the radio right now, Fallas, is various patrols who are asking the surveillance center to check in, and no answer coming from the surveillance center right now.
That's good.
That is good.
Then yeah,
But
with,
that's going to be
with
your
that,
turn,
I'll go
I'm gonna
ahead.
say.
Okay. Was I still able to like essentially clamp the button down in a way that would leave it live so nobody else could get over the air?
Sure.
Cool.
There's
Cameras and
disruptions-
radios are disabled.
There's disruption to everything here, isn't there? You guys are lucky SOBs.
Not quite.
Just hitting that office was lucky. Morgan, you are coming down here, and I want you to roll a luck check, please, as you're running down blindly into the corridors, having no idea what's ahead of you. Apparently, you are lucky. There's not another patrol here right now.
I need that. I need
So-
that man dead.
Why don't you roll another athletics check, and let's see if you can catch up to the guarding question.
Swear to God,
Feel
if I
like
fail this,
Might be
He's
a
gonna
little
be
bit
doubly
redundant at
dead,
this
bro.
point because you hear the bang from the annex.
yo, Sam,
Get him.
I'm going to get him.
You have rolled better than he did, and last time he rolled better than you did. I feel like you're gonna roll me an alertness check actually as well. There's a lot of checks right now.
Get you.
Which way did he go? You can catch up with him with that roll, but do you know which way he went?
I'll find him. It's the last thing I do.
If it's the last thing you do.
I need his eyeballs.
Follow the blood trail.
Right? Alertness
Following
check,
the blood
please.
trail of him.
Alertness check. You're just too much adrenaline right now. You have no idea where he went. Do you want to... You can turn, or you can go straight ahead. Which way are we going? You're not paying attention to the blood trail right now. You're just running
People
after him.
run from me. When people run from me, they tend to run in zigzags. I'm going to turn and see if we go that way.
So I'm gonna
Okay,
say,
when people are
yeah, 'cause
panicking,
you
it's
can
just
see the rest of the
straight lines.
hallway here because it's all lit up, right? And down that hallway, you can't see any person. Maybe he went into a door because there's all sorts of doors here. But you're turning into the hallway, you say, which makes sense to me. Let's go, and you will see the front door. And out the front door, because the front doors are glass, in fact, you will see him. I'm gonna allow you to make... We're doing one roll. So next turn, you're gonna get a chance to shoot him. It's not gonna be point blank, that mind you. It's not gonna be... He's a moving target. He is at long range. You're gonna have some negatives to hit him. Tristan is getting out of there. What is Fallas doing right now? We are on a different level from Fallas. On the second floor.
Last I had conscious memory of what Morgan and I was talking about,
Yep.
it was to cut across and go downstairs. And I, as a character, don't actually remember if that's the way that Morgan went. So I am going to go south down the hallway and try to find that stairway towards the middle of the room.
Very well. So you're going there, and I want you to roll a luck check, please.
Okay. I don't know
All the
why you
luck
would want
checks.
that.
Why would I want that?
It's pretty lucky.
You have run out of
6.
luck. 60 is not lucky enough. Alright. That means that I'm going to put 2 guys coming around the corner down here. And they will enter the fray.
Oh my god, dude. Bad news for them.
Oh.
Yeah, you're pretty far away though. That's a distance of some 50 yards or so. Which I believe is still... Let's see now. Yeah, it's within range for a shotgun firing slug.
Here's the real question. Is it in range for me to baseball pitch the frag grenade over there and get them in the blast?
Ooh, isn't that a good question? We're going hard here. Hand grenade has a base range of 20.
Okay.
No.
And I would not be able to do that from here. Okay.
You would get significant minuses for trying to lob it that far. You could get it up to 40 as with a minus 20.
Then in that case, seeing them there,
it's an
I am
athletics
going... Okay, then yeah. Then in that case, I'm going to try to fire, like, from cover over here.
That makes sense. They've just come around the corner, so I'll give you a shot without them being undercover, at least one of them. And it's base range. Bang! We're just killing civilians here. No, they're not civilians, they're guards. We're killing
These are...
random people who may or may not have anything to do with...
You're right. I feel pretty bad about it.
Yeah, roll damage, because that's a hit.
All right. Is it 2d8 again?
Yep. Base damage
boy.
and base range.
Bing, bing.
That was not as much damage, was it?
Not quite.
Not quite. But he's hit by gunfire, and he's been ambushed. Okay, he's gonna succeed with the sanity check, but he's gonna have to duck behind cover as well. Downstairs, Morgan, I guess it's time for you to shoot at a guy who is trying to run out a building. And he is, in fact, right there. And your range here is
If you're
just beyond base,
away
so
from my
minus
burger.
20 for that. There's also more minuses for you because he's running. So, combat modifiers, let's go. It is beyond base range, so up to 2 times the range is minus 20. And target is running, so that's another minus 20, so you have minus 40. So you click equipment and you right
Oh
click
no,
on the
my
SIG,
computer is just glitching out.
and then you put
Computer's
minus
glitching out.
40 in there, so it's not going to be a
Alright,
sure at all that you will hit him.
hold on.
Oh my. I think you guys might have stirred up a hornet's nest here. What do you guys think?
We were doing so well last week, or 2 weeks ago.
You were.
This was going to happen eventually. We just needed to come to terms with it.
See, this is why I decided to not get involved.
Alright.
Blair,
How do
Shoot
you
a
do...
rocket launcher.
you did
That
a
was
rocket
pretty
cool.
launcher.
Yes, I'm very proud of you, Tristan.
How exactly do you add...
Right click on the SIG, the dice. Click on that, on the equipment tab, and then you can add your minus 20. Minus 40.
Minus 40.
Yeah. There is a button for minus 40. You just click on that one.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Come on, come on. Okay. Minus 40.
He is going to escape. You miss.
Yep.
You stop. You take aim. You don't take aim because you don't have time. You stop, you raise your gun, you squeeze the trigger, you double tap, but the bullets are lost into the darkness ahead. Actually, not darkness at all. The halogen lights. Somewhere out there. Maybe one hits like the door frame and the other one hits the glass. But what we do know is that guy is getting away. He is running. He is running like
We should have used one of them smoke grenades.
hell bent for leather. He is just out of there.
I got you.
We should have brought one of them smoke grenades.
Meanwhile, on the second floor, our friend Fallas has some people here, and they're gonna duck behind cover just like this, and they're gonna try to radio in. And because you're holding down, you can't hold down the button anymore, can you? Because you've been using your shotgun, which requires two hands, doesn't it?
My plan was to like stuff it in the dead guy's boot, just leave it in a way that it was like clamped down essentially.
Okay, why not? For now, we can do like a luck check every turn to see if it gets untriggered or something.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's fair.
It's very improvised. But for now, they're gonna try to radio in, and they are not firing back at this particular point in time. Let's see now, what kind of a modifier would they even have here? Let's see now, you're mostly covered, right? Because you're behind a wall.
Correct. Yeah,
It
I
would
fired
be-
from cover.
Minus 40 just because of that. And then they are well beyond base range. So they have a minus 80 to hit you with their pistols. So I think there might be a shot fired just to keep your head down, but the likelihood of actually hitting anything is extremely small. I'm gonna roll anyway because I can,
Yes, of course.
and because it counts towards your sanity. You're being shot at. Oh, I don't know that this actually, because it's not assault rifle type of fire, is it?
I mean, it's not like suppressive fire that you're shooting at me.
Yeah, there is someone is shooting at you, which is jarring enough, but I don't know if it's enough to actually cause sanity loss because it's not automatic fire, and you're not ambushed by it. So
I'm actually glad because that's what I wanted them to do because my next plan was to immediately just go down that stairwell once they were behind cover and shooting at me.
right, yeah. You shot at them with a freaking shotgun that blew out a part of the wall. They're not going anywhere close to that. Not with that shotgun.
One of them got hit too, but yeah. I'm sure he
Yeah,
didn't
one
like
of them
that.
got hit too. You took out part of the wall and maybe the shoulder of one of the guys. It was a glancing blow rather than center mass. But yeah, it's a hit, and they noted that, and they're not suicidal. If this is a cult, they are not fanatical cult members just rushing at you blindly. So
That's great
there's-
news.
I don't know if it's great news or not. It means that they are in self-preservation mode, which means that you might have to face them again. But yeah, speaking of, you are indeed the first to move, so you're going to rush down towards Morgan, right? That was what we said.
Yep.
So you're going to come downstairs here. You hear the shooting going on upstairs still as you're coming down. And Morgan, why don't you roll an alertness check?
Oh no.
Swear to God, if I shoot
Oh
you
my God.
accidentally.
Are you too alert or not alert enough?
57 is enough situational awareness to realize that those boots are Fallas's boots. So yeah, where are we going from here, folks? By now, klaxon is sounding. Burp, burp, Burp.
River?
There's shouts and everything. The people are shouting out there. There is. Yeah, there's a lot.
Then yeah, I'll say to Morgan, River?
You said something?
Sorry, yeah, I said river. Like that's probably where we should go.
Sure. Yeah, let's go to the river.
Nice.
I'm going. He got away. That little shit got away from me.
We know where he works.
This is true.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
I'm needing to check one thing here. Yeah, you're not stealthing
No
though.
one-
You're running, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
No one should get away from me.
I want one of you to make a luck check.
Oh, good.
Is it my turn for the luck check? Or is it you?
No, you did one recently, so she can make a luck check. They can make a luck check.
We love luck checks when they
No.
pass.
Hey! Stop right there!
Another target for my rage.
Yes.
This-
Yes, it is.
That was so alarming when you said that. I thought someone was in your house.
Yeah, I was like, damn, what did we do this time?
So as you're running past, you're gonna hear apparently the other patrol here in the south of the building screaming at you. And you can't actually shoot at them because you were running.
Right?
And they're going to try to roll athletics to catch up with you guys. So why don't you guys both roll an athletics check to run away from them? Because they are running towards you.
What if I instead roll an athletics check to have them run into the grenade?
That could happen. So this guy is going to get something like here-ish, and the other one is going to get something like there. 'Cause
I
they're-
am rolling this to run away, just to be clear.
Okay. Boom!
Oh.
Is that not the greatest thing in the world that I said would have died in an explosion otherwise?
Yes, it is. You would have fumbled the grenade and blown up yourself and Morrigan. That would have been very sad for the short career of Fallas in Delta Green. Instead, you just stumble over your own feet, apparently. Let's see what kind of fumble you do. Do you want to roll it or should I?
I don't know. What would I roll?
You can roll or pick, really. It's on the rollable tables. Physical strain, emotional burnout, alienation, exhaustion, distraction, confusion. I don't think confusion and alienation really applies here, but the other 4 do. So, what do you want? You want to roll or pick? Or we can just have you stumble and lie down. That could be fun. too.
Hello, man.
Morrigan, have you rolled your athletics?
Hold on.
I'm gonna be a mean person and say
I've got the
that
athletics.
it is.
I've got a critical success. What we do with this?
That's a good question. How about
Get him up and start running.
Fallas is now exhausted and has minus 20 on everything? It tracks, doesn't it, Fallas? I can't hear anything. All robots. Yeah, Morrigan, with a critical success, I do believe that you pick him up and just carry him on. He stumbles, he's always almost falling over, and you're there to just pick him up under his arm, almost like a fireman grip, and just carry him towards the doors, even as he's panting very deeply. And the doors you've already kept open here, so you can get through the doors, I guess. Just about. Actually, this is as far as you got this turn, right? So, Fallas, what do you want to do? New turn. Security guard, you can see him. Not quite, but he's just around the corner. If I put your token like that, you can see him. Just for reference, you're obviously a little bit ahead. Do you want to shoot him or run? Can't do both. Fallas is gone, apparently. What
They got
happened?
him.
Yeah, they got him.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you.
Very good. I will go ahead and take a shot at him. He is solo, right?
Yeah, you can hear the steps from his partner further down the hallway, but his partner rolled much worse than he did on the athletics check, so there's some space between them. Skablam! When we have a lot of luck with the die rolls, that is what we do. So, bam!
Damien
Shotgun.
Balance is really
Smoke
good with his gun,
everywhere.
man.
Lots
Oh my God.
of hit points and damage.
You wanna kill him on the spot like you did with the other guy?
No, but you really hurt him on the spot. Like, he just screams in pain.
I mean, your
Why did I
eyes,
roll
buddy.
alertness? I did not mean to
Doctors
roll
hate
alertness
this
for it.
guy.
Yes, they do. No, actually, you're keeping them in business. So
Yeah.
You can take a step or two if you want to be behind cover and all that.
Then yeah, I'll go back and retreat to cover.
Yeah. Morgan? What do you want to do?
I will whisper to Morgan, yeah, I just shot that guy.
So, do I kill him and take his eyes or not?
It definitely killed him.
Okay. I'm killing him then.
You're not, are you the cultist, Morgan? Are you a serial killer now? His
Morgan
eyes
does
and
have
stuff?
the throne.
I am pissed enough.
Does the throne speak to you like the Green Goblin mask?
Okay, this is definitely in range for your gun, so feel free to shoot without any negative modifiers at all.
Wait,
Feel free to fumble it as well.
Oh no.
what the
I
heck,
judge
man?
this to mean that you are out of ammo and need to reload. Your gun is jammed. The last bullet just clanks into your...
Why?
Yeah, you have a gun
Well,
failure. You just click
Why
and
won't
you
they
can see
just
the...
let me shoot people? Why won't you let me kill people, please?
God did not want you to kill people today. So, yeah, you pull that
I
trigger,
need
you're
to
standing
murder
there
these
like
people.
staring death
It's
in the
another
face.
pride.
He's staring death in the face, but no shot came. He's okay.
I'm going to pistol whip him. I'm going to pistol whip him.
He's going to dive, literally. Okay, so I have the wrong security guards on here. There we go. This guy is going to move up. Why do I both move up here and take a shot at Morgan, who is obviously behind cover? So it's going to be minus what, 80? No, not 80. You're not that far away. It's going to be just minus 40. Simple. Easy peasy. Yeah. Bullets are whizzing by you, Morgan, but it's just going to hit the wall next to you. Bang, bang. The other guy is diving for cover, which is just literally him lying down in the hallway because he did not appreciate getting shot. And then he tries to shoot you as well, which is going to be also a minus. I'll give him a minus 20 because he has a slightly better angle than his other friend. But it didn't matter because he rolled horribly on that. Yeah, Morgan, a lot of people shooting at you here, but nothing hitting. Which brings us up to Fallas again. What do you want to do? The klaxon is going off.
I am going to take another shot on the guy on the ground.
All right. There's so much murder right now.
It's self-defense.
I guess it is at this point. Though you opened fire first, just saying.
They were. Hey, that's only because I was faster. You can't blame me for that.
I don't deserve to see me live.
Wait a minute. You're shooting at someone who is, in fact, prone. That's a further minus 20 for you. So instead of having a target of... Oh, you failed anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you rolled a 50
How?
because you're exhausted. Your critical
Oh,
failure,
I was
you got
exhausted.
exhausted. Yeah. So you just turn around, shoot
I'm
down
sorry.
range.
Was
Maybe
I
not
having
realize...
audio problems earlier when I was trying to say that I wanted to be burned out?
Oh, yes, then we had an audio problem. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I just picked something because I couldn't hear you. So, not exhausted, but burned out. That's what you said you wanted to be. Which makes sense. Do you want to lose a d6 willpower points or temporarily lose a d4 from your int, power, or charisma?
Temporarily D4 charisma.
That makes sense. So, roll a d4. You are going to be a nasty piece of work for a while. Yep, very nasty. Temporarily a 4 in charisma. Snarling and nastiness. Okay, which means that your check here when you were shooting at the guy was a 41 against 60, but it's still minus 20 because he's prone, so it's still a miss.
Wait, 41? I thought...
Yeah, you have
I thought I had a
60. You have
61.
61.
Oh, it's only
Minus
60?
20 for him being prone. You roll a 50. It's a miss.
Okay. Damn.
Morgan, are you going to kill
Yes.
him?
Heal. Alright. Try rolling. I swear to God.
That's a
No.
miss because he's prone. Got a minus 20 on it, just like the other guy had. He's just being peppered here.
So I'm gonna walk right up to him and start beating him to death.
Oh,
Be
shit.
quiet.
Oh my god.
Fuck!
When did this
die
turn
when I
to
shoot
a
him.
Doom game? Like, what's going on?
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
I know I
feel
made a
like-
joke earlier in the campaign about a God of War reference, but this is getting out of hand.
I feel like now is a great time to mention I imagine this game in terms of the penguins of Madagascar.
Yeah. That's fair.
There's bullets by both of you, but none of you have been hit by anything. Another turn is going. I'm just gonna, for reference sake, because you're involved in a gun shootout here. Meanwhile, in a different part of the world, on the prairies, we have not Tristan right now. We have Gwyn and Blair. That's it. Gwyn and Blair are in the camp. And you heard it's gonna be echoing across the prairies, the blast from Tristan's shot, and if you have been looking to that general direction, you will definitely see the smoke starting to rise, billowing up from the security annex. You probably saw the flash from the rocket going from Tristan into it as well. It was like a shooting star, obviously. It was really fast. Blink and you missed it. And by now, I think you can hear shots. It's small arms fire from inside an administrative building about a mile away. Maybe you can't hear it, but maybe there's trouble down there. The klaxon is going off. There's shouts. There's smoke. What are we thinking, Gwyn and Blair?
I think upon seeing the flash, she's going to start collecting gasoline, if she hasn't brought some already, to start wiping the prince down off of the launcher as soon as Tristan gets back.
You mean to tell me that Tristan wasn't using gloves when firing the launcher?
No, he said he was, but he pointed out that before that, in the green box, we had touched it without gloves.
Basically, this
So-
entire time, save for right now, we have been touching it with our bare hands.
Man,
Okay.
you know what would be great? If we set this entire building on fire,
There's a lot of buildings.
that would destroy the evidence. That would
Well, I'm not
destroy
like-
everything in the labs.
Well, I don't want to set the launcher on fire because that's only going to draw attention to it. I just want to get the fingerprints off of it.
Yeah.
No, she was talking
I
about
think
the
we should
building,
burn-
not the launcher.
I think we should set the building on fire. This is a very ACEL recommended choice.
Destroy everything
Find
on
the
fire
weird thing,
is
destroy
ACEL
everything.
recommended.
Good effect on target.
I'm going to level with you.
How- job done.
I don't think that's a very flammable
Right.
building.
Right?
Most buildings aren't
Right.
unless they're made of wood.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna blow this bitch up.
You're gonna have to think
yeah.
of that, Morgan. And so Gwyn and Blair. Gwyn is getting a bunch of forensics material together, alcohols, rubbing alcohols, and whatnot to cleanse the RPG, the rocket launcher. You need another round for that. You don't have that. I know who can get it for you. There's an Air Force base not very far away with a friendly who could probably supply you with all the ammo you need for an RPG. But that's not going to happen anytime within the next 5 minutes. So it's future Z-Cell. We'll have to worry about that. Blair, is there anything you want to do as what is going through Blair's head as the klaxon is blaring, the boom, the smoke, the everything?
I guess Blair's just tired. Like, they really did not want to end up having to go this far. But for now, Blair is just trying to quickly pack the car. Basically,
Very
get
well.
ready.
So
For when they
packing
have
up
to run.
the little encampment, get the hell out of there. Obviously not driving with headlights because that will show everyone where you are.
Oh yeah, not driving just yet, just packing up
Fair enough.
so we can be ready.
Yeah, and we have the amazing driving team here of Gwyn, Blair, and possibly Tristan as he's doing his exfil. None of you have above a 21 in drive. So you're going to do a nighttime drive across the prairies, no road, off-road, in a place where they
Put the
can
car.
go for holes anywhere.
Say, Blair, did you ever foresee in life you would be assisting in the destruction of a biomed building?
We did just destroy a cult building. This is not the first time.
Noted. You'll have to tell me more about that at some point.
Blair is
Yeah.
just looking at Gwyn and be like, first time?
Look, Talbot didn't tell Gwyn shit about Delta Green.
Blair is
Look,
giving Gwyn the first time meme. We like it.
Yeah, Gwyn's
Yeah.
trying to get the family lore. It's like secondhand.
Oh.
Well, meanwhile, inside the actual building on the first floor, we have two agents who are potentially struggling for their lives in a shootout. And I want Fallas to roll a luck check at the beginning of this turn, because who knows, that haphazardly placed radio button might have come on loose in the boot. Let's face it, your hands were filled with blood and everything, it was slippery. Yeah, it seems like the radio interference is over. Also, Fallas, what do you want to do?
How far down the hallway is his partner?
About... It's within your shotgun range, absolutely. About 16 meters. It's just outside of pistol range, basically. Within, just inside pistol range. It's not very far.
Okay. Would I be able to catch both of them in the frag blast and get moving?
Right now you're firing slug, aren't you?
I said frag. If I was
Oh,
to throw the
frag!
grenade.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, you would. You would, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to just try to toss it in both their direction, catch them both in the radius, and tell Morgan to move.
Yeah, base range is a 20, so you can absolutely do that. You roll an alertness check for me, please, as you do this.
I would love to do that. Give me just 1 second while I do that. Very alert, very alert.
Very alert. Okay. The guys who you held up upstairs, they're coming down the stairs this turn. You can hear them running. Like, the boots are... They're not going to be able to engage you this turn, but they're going to come down here and they're going to see you and flank you. So you do have time to shoot. To throw.
Then yeah. Yeah, I'm going to throw the grenade.
That will be an athletics check, of course. Oh my god.
There's a bonus for grenades, right? Because it's a radius.
It's not a bonus per se. Explosive weapon, yes. So it's an area attack, plus 20.
Oh, nice. Oh my gosh, man. I failed. I didn't die though.
What? Oh.
97 is not going to be enough to hit. That's a bit sad. But it is going to be enough to put the fear of God in them. Jesus Christ. Hand grenade?
Just for at this
requires
point,
special
we're-
training. See page 30. And you don't have
Okay.
training in throwing it, so...
Then, without knowing that, in that case, I would have just taken the shot instead.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And then I would tell Morgan. Move.
Hand grenades. Yeah, that is special training. Yeah.
We stay shooting.
You hit something.
Okay.
Wait, who are you trying to hit?
I also have a grenade.
This guy is a minus 20 and this guy is a minus 40. So you're not going to hit anything with that roll.
Oh,
you need
wait.
to roll a 41.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because he's prone. I keep forgetting.
prone, yeah, prone and behind cover. So I'm going to mark.
Dang.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a firefight here, and you're not getting anywhere because you're trying to hit the other guys, and you're not. I'm putting it as a holy shield just to mark that he's, behind cover. But so are you guys. Holy shields are going around here. Hi, D&D. So you're taking a shot. You're behind cover again. Morgan, what are we gonna do? You can only move 3 yards and do a combat thing. That's like halfway to get to this guy. So you would have to move all the way here and not take an action and hope that they can't hurt you.
What this guy
Yeah.
on the floor right here.
Yeah, you can't reach him and attack him. You can go up here and like your 3 yards. You can go up here. What is it? There. And shoot him at... I think that's going to be point blank, isn't it?
Yes, and I'm going to kill him.
Smoking.
3 meters or
What do
less. That's, yeah, it's going to be point blank. That gives you a plus 20, so that negates his being prone. But you also have your own cover negated, so you won't be behind cover anymore because you're just walking right out there and bang, shooting him. Let's go, Morrigan.
All right,
You
let's
see
go.
your prey, and this time you hit. And how much do you do damage on this guy?
Aww.
He might have wife and kids, you don't know.
They're not here to complain.
They are not here to
I
complain.
don't care about your
That's
wife and
true.
kids. You saw me. He's gonna die. One way or another.
It just means I
They're
can steal his
next.
wife.
You did 2 points of
Hey.
damage? That was it?
Yeah,
Okay then.
Oh.
That
sucks.
You didn't
won't-
kill
they don't
him.
need to murder. What? I
But
did kill
he
him.
does. You shoot him, he hurts, and he is no longer part of this fight. Ugh.
Hooray!
Unfortunately, his friend is going to shoot you, and you have no cover.
Worth it. I needed that guy dead.
Apparently you did. He's not dead, though. You're hit.
Well, I need him dead. I need him dead. I'm going to get him dead.
You are one lucky agent, aren't you, Morrigan?
Yes.
It's a glancing blow. It just touches on your... Where is it glancing on you? The bullet that passes
Like my,
by. What was that?
like my forearm or something.
Yeah. Oof.
Ouch.
Yeah.
You're next, buddy.
Ah. Oh my god, is
no.
Morgan on a murder rampage?
I didn't get to
Frenzy?
destroy everything back at the cult, so I'm going to take it out on you people.
Okay.
And it's going to be wonderful.
Is it though? How many people can you kill before you get overwhelmed? Is the question.
I just want
Fallas,
to give
they're coming down the stairs now, and they're screaming, "There they are! Get them!" I don't think they're gonna get you guys. They're gonna hide behind cover and shoot from there. Because, again, these guys are not... And they're gonna radio in, "We have them! We have them! They're right here! Admin building! South... Northeast!"
Okay. I am
I'm
going
just
to
gonna show you
move
where they
as
are, so
far.
you
I'm going to move as far as I can down this way to try to get an angle on the dude who's behind cover.
Very well. You can go... How far did you go?
I was like here.
You can go... Yeah, you can go further. You can just leg it past here and go right next to it if you want to. Or...
I'm not going to go, yeah. I'm not going to go right next to him.
Like, further down like this. You can do 30 yards in total.
Okay. Go ahead. Sorry. I'm going to move.
And as you are running, you'll get a minus 20 to try to hit you.
Okay. I'm going to end right there so that he's not in cover for me.
Yeah, that is a choice.
And then, as I pass Morgan, I'm going to say, I have a key card.
Nice.
Morgan, what are you going
I'll
to do?
follow him.
Okay, are we running or are we not running?
I'll run along with him. Sure.
All right.
I'll get you people later.
Okay, so we are running past the guard. Because he's a slowpoke, he won't have time to react and shoot you guys at point blank range, but he will try to shoot one of you. And I guess it's going to be Fallas because he's closer, but you're not so close to make it point blank. So he will try to shoot Fallas. He no longer has cover, does he? He's going to move over to have cover from here and shoot. And shoot his gun at a minus 20 because you're running, Fallas. But he hits you anyway.
Damn. What a jerk.
Little bitch.
That was not a 10, but it was very nearly a 10. Did you all... On my screen, it was like a almost a 10 and then it rolled over. You are hit in the center mass of your body, Fallas. That hurts like a... I don't know what. Oof! Wobbles you, probably. You're not down yet, though. So the other guys are... If they see you run, they're going to run after.
Did they see me run because they were still behind cover trying to work the radio?
One of them didn't. And the other one definitely did. So I'm going to let the other one not move, but the first one is moving because they were apart. So he's going to run to this place here. They still don't trust the whole we're going to get shot stuff. You've made them careful, which is probably a good thing for you. Fallas, you are up again.
Oh, I'm going to move as much as I can, still get the shot off, and not have him in cover.
That would do it. Yeah, that's as far as you get.
Please,
He's
please,
no
please,
longer in
please.
cover. And even if he was in cover, you still hit. So roll damage. Oh my god. Blam!
I'm killing him again. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Where do you
Lord
hit him?
have mercy.
Make it very descriptive.
Fallas.
Bam!
Absolute demon, Fallas.
Buddy, are you okay?
I'm upset. No, I got shot. He shot me center mass, so same concept. I'm just aiming right center mass with the slug and putting a hole where his heart needs to be.
Yeah. Roll sanity.
You know, you said you
I'm-
kept doctors in business. You more likely keep
Yes.
coroners in business.
I'm very sane right now.
Very sane.
We're both very sane.
Oh, look at that. You don't actually lose any sanity points for doing this, I believe.
That's like the third time I've done this.
It's number 3.
This is a
It's not
2A.
bad.
As your second
Okay.
kill of the night,
9/11
Well,
will surely be a day
I have to
remember.
decide whether this is... It's at least killing a murderous enemy in cold blood. I don't know that they're murderous necessarily, but they're guards doing their jobs. They're rent-a-cops. As far as... Maybe they're cult members and just in on the whole thing, but dead is what he is, and...
I wish fate
If-
would let me
If
kill
so, here,
people.
I'm gonna allow you to decide, player Fallas. If you want to, you can take 1 sanity point and damage and then be adapted to violence and never fail another sanity check against violence again.
I think that would be appropriate.
What was that?
You can join me. You can join
Yes,
me.
I think that would be appropriate.
That would be appropriate. 58 sanity left. You are now adapted to violence, which is horrifying. Roll a d6 charisma.
We smile through the pain, boys.
Wow!
We smile through the pain.
Wait.
Oh no.
I do believe the lowest you can have is a 3. But you lose that much to the bonds as well. So I'm afraid that you're going to lose a bond because of this. And that in turn leads to the spiral. Because losing a bond is a sanity check. Bond score reduced to 0. Roll a sanity check for helplessness, please.
Hey, I'm adapted to that. Isn't
That
that
is
wonderful?
another failure. Roll a d4.
Wait. I got a 51. My total's 58.
Oh, yes, it is a success. Wow. I was hoping it was 48 or something. I don't know why. So you succeeded. You do not lose a sanity for helplessness this time.
Yeah.
All right.
That's just my
So,
damn
yeah,
twin
you
brother.
went up execution style, just put it to BAM! And he's up against the wall, blood everywhere, and he's down. Morrigan, do you want to run or do you want to do something else?
Alright, I'll run.
Where are we
Wait, I'll
going?
make sure Fallas.
Oh,
are
we
you
going
catching up?
to the doors here or are we going south?
We're gonna roll
Where are
south
we going?
towards the train tracks because I've got a key card to get out of the way.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Train tracks.
Roll an alertness check for me, please. That's a success. No, not for you, for Morrigan, who is in fact running.
Okay. Alertiness. Alertiness.
Success.
Uh,
Um,
yay.
Tucked in underneath a set of stairs here, you can see a door that says 6. You have now run 11 yards. You could decide if you're going to down for the train tracks or to the door that says 6. Cal,
Hmm?
make a decision. Train tracks or
Alright.
door that says 6.
Oh, wait. Can I toss a grenade into the door that says 6?
The door that says 6 is very much closed.
Hmm.
It's gonna bounce off the door.
We were here to check the lab anyway. Let's see. Let's see what's in there.
Alright, you're gonna get up to the door. That's as far as you get this turn. Alright. let's see. We have this guy is gonna start running because his friend is starting running. Friend started running. You can hear shots being fired down the hallway, like up to your north, Fallas. They're definitely giving each other cover as they're running. And do a darkness check, please, Fallas. Yeah, no, you missed that. You were busy checking other things out. Which is fine. Just fine.
I apologize. I had asked what was muted. I had just rolled the alertness check beforehand and passed. We couldn't use that though.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna see a guy who's running past the hallway just after you've shot this first guy, so there's more people up there, definitely.
We hate these guys.
They're coming, and they're reporting your location to everyone. You've killed 1, 2, 3 now, I think? Yeah. I'm keeping track, and there's those as well. So there's still a contingent of guards left. You can roll a check to... Let's see now, you don't have that, but I'm gonna give it to... Morgan, please roll me a military science land check.
All right.
Kind of person taking care of this type of thing.
Really ever get to do this?
Yeah.
This is great.
This is tactical. This is tactical knowledge, situational awareness. By now...
Did I succeed? Hooray.
You did. By now, there should be no more than a dozen guards left. Probably around slightly less. Say 10-ish or so? By your calculation. Like, the guys inside the security, that's 2 or 3 people, right? And they have about 15 or so on rotation. You've killed 3, so maybe there's 9 left, something like that. Which is still almost 4-1 against... It's definitely 3-1 against you guys. And if they all converge on this location, which they probably would not be because someone literally blew up the security compound, they're gonna have some people there, but you're still gonna have to face another 3 or 4, very likely, before long. So, yeah, let's see now. We have, first of all, it's Fallas, of course. What do you want to do?
I'm running down towards the railway yard and using the key card if necessary.
Alright, so we're gonna run. That's half your run right there. Right? And then you're running this way. That's about almost your full run. Why don't you roll an alertness check to notice Fallas, to notice Morgan, who is in fact not by the railroad yard at all?
I found the lab.
Completely missed you. I am booking it. Down the
Yep.
hallway.
Fumble. What kind of fumble are we taking? More emotional burnout? Distraction, minus 20 on your next test.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Alright, minus 20 on your next test. You're distracted by something. Probably the bullets that are hitting the wall behind you.
At this point, I'm like, I should be seeing Morgan. Where's Morgan?
Yeah, where's Morgan? You just ran right past her, basically.
You
down
know,
here.
wait, do we have, like, walkity-talkity?
Yeah, you have. I want Fallas to also roll a luck check.
Hey, yo,
I'm a
Fallas,
cruel,
I
cruel
found
man.
the thing. I found the thing, Fallas.
Yeah, you're out of luck. Morgan, you see a guy coming around the corner. And
Finally get to kill.
it's a janitor who looks absolutely panicked when he sees you. Like, oh my god.
Come on, man, don't hurt the janitor.
Yeah.
That's just low.
I am very close to killing this man. Right here and now.
When in Rome.
Come on, guys. I mean, the guards,
I
I
want to kill
understand,
the
but the
janitor.
The janitor, come on, that's just a new low.
What if he hits you with a broom?
He could have been anywhere else. He could have just heard the commotion, be like, I'm going home. But no, he decides, oh, I'm gonna mop up the blood. This is on him.
Morgan,
No, obviously trying
Yeah?
to. You guys are just in the way of the parking lot.
you were one lucky person to find this door because it's not actually like you noticed it because you can see a faint outline of door here, but they definitely have disguised this door as a wall, and
I'm gonna
you have
open
no
this
idea
door.
how you're gonna get in there. You'll have to do a search check to figure out how
Rolling
to get into this
search.
place.
Rolling search, and if this janitor gets in my way, he's gonna have a few extra orifices.
Oh. Oh no.
Over the side.
I'm sorry, I'm amending my description of this door, but it was still interesting.
Huzzah.
Okay, there's a fuse box on the wall. It looks like a fuse box. It's actually a key card, a keypad.
Oh, fuck. If it actually was
Unfortunately,
internal,
you will
Alice.
have to do some kind of. You need some kind of code to get in there.
Alice, is it here? Help me open this fucking
Well,
door.
the janitor sees you, Fallas, and just runs away the other way. Oh!
Nice.
I'm going to kill you, Fallas. You're so dead.
We got them! They're
Tell us what
south
it is.
part of the admin building! Someone block off the exits now!
The janitor
Please,
said
now!
that?
What was that?
The janitor said that?
Oh, no, not the janitor. You hear it over the radio.
Oh,
Janitor's not a fucking snitch, man.
I was about to say this.
Right, he's gonna start pulling out some kung fu with that mop in a second.
Nah, man, he's just the janitor. Focus your ire on the guards who really deserve it.
Fallas?
I'll radio Morgan and I'll be like, we're shot. Where are you? We gotta go towards the rails. I got a key card, quick.
I found the lab, Fallas.
Okay.
Fallas, fuck. You have the key card. Yeah. Okay.
No,
Alright,
it's a
I'm
key
over there.
man.
She's looking at the keypad really quickly?
Yeah, there's a keypad.
Yes.
Okay.
But you had to run
I'll
this
tell
turn,
her-
so you didn't actually
Shit.
get to. You can't do any electronic surveillance systems now. You'd have to
Okay.
unscrew the actual keypad or do some kind of hacking of this keypad to get in there, which takes longer than a turn in combat, probably, doesn't it?
I'll cover
Not if you do it right.
Huh? Morgan, I'm guessing since you did this, you're gonna, watch out for the other guys? Like, give him some
Yes, I'm
cover?
going to watch out for guys. I'm going to shoot guys in the head. Anyways, coach. I mean, Fallas. Audio pal.
Good fun.
Can I
I'll hand you the
throw your
grenade as I get to work on the keypad.
Okay. Morgan, you can hear running steps, but also every once in a while a couple of shots. You can see the shots hit the wall here. They're doing, one person is giving covering fire, the other one is advancing, so fire in advance, to always have someone put bullets down range. And we're gonna leave our happy two friends in this place, because meanwhile, we've had Tristan, who's been a very patient boy all along here. And I want Tristan to roll a stealth check to get away from the compound without being discovered.
boy.
You have the tall grass, so that helps. Definitely.
Please be nice.
I'm not nice. I'm the nicest.
I was talking to the dice. They're very nice.
I'm the nicest. So we're doing here
I am gone with the wind, like the hit book.
like the hip book. Yes, you are, clearly. I'm gonna roll an alertness check for the guards, because this thing came from somewhere, and they're gonna use the lights to search for you. So I'm gonna give them a plus 20 for the searchlights. Am I not nasty?
No
Actually, I
one's
think
here.
Halogen's searchlights are even worse than that. It's probably plus 40, actually.
They didn't see anything.
Apparently they did, because I rolled a critical success, which beats your
Oh.
sneaking.
Aww.
I think this is the
Wink.
perfect cliffhanger right here. Yeah, the klaxon is ringing, there's shouts. Tristan, roll your alertness, please.
Yippee.
You are usually an amazing sneak. You've been made. They're coming.
Is there a chance I know if they've seen my face or not? Because I assume I have like my back turned.
I'm very sure that you have camo, like you're made for jungle raids and stuff. I'm pretty sure that you've
Okay.
blackened out your face completely, and you probably are equipped with 3 pistols. Apparently, nothing else. So no.
You know, just in case I lose the other 2.
Yeah, I was just thinking long arms is a thing. You could have a Springfield hunting rifle or whatever. That's
I haven't had a need to go to the gun store and get a long distance rifle yet.
well, I guess you have one now.
Yeah, let me just put a pause on the people hunting me to go to the store real quick.
Exactly. This is not messy at all, folks. Not messy at all. Maybe roll an athletics check to get away from the people hunting you. Though I
Yeah,
think they're
but-
gonna run to their, because they can't go. Oh, they're gonna send their dogs after you, aren't they?
Fuck!
Yes.
Oh,
Oh no.
not the
Oh.
dogs.
Not Tristan.
Oh, no, not the...
Is there a chance I could just find a way to blend in and mask my scent using survival?
You can run down to the river and swim.
Yup. Just river gone. Don't want to be
Okay, then.
smelt, please.
I have a feeling you're gonna dump the RPG launcher in the river, because otherwise it's gonna be hard to swim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a secret Mousquetool we'll save for later.
Very well. You failed the athletics check, so this is why you can't outrun them properly. You will hear that they're starting up jeeps and things, and they're... Let's have a look at the security guards here, if they have any chance of actually catching up with you. That sucks.
Yeah.
Mm.
Air support. Get rid of the
support.
tires,
There
please.
lies...
Both of them.
Get rid of their
Here
tires,
lies-
please.
So
Here
you're
lies
heading
Tristan,
down towards
torn
the
apart
river.
by wild dogs and run over by a jeep.
Running
It will be
like
missed.
heck to get down to the river. Let's show us the overview again of the ABC facility here.
Oh, I don't have.
So you're gonna be somewhere like, when we look at this map here, you're gonna be somewhere outside the dog run here, obviously. So this is a security annex here. Like, you identified it before. You shot at this part of the wall, which is why you managed to hit so well. But you're gonna be like a couple of 100 yards out there, because you don't have to be closer than 100 yards. But someone is closing in, and they're gonna come for you. So next time, when we get together, everyone, we're gonna have Tristan hunted by 2 guards. We're gonna have Morgan and Fallas in deep doo-doo here, inside the admin building, trying to get out, or trying to get in through a secret door that Morgan found. That was definitely the suspected place, because what else would they keep behind a secret door? And this night is not over yet. It has only just began, and it is absolute mayhem.
It's
I think
chaos.
This entire session has taken like
Yes.
5 minutes of real world time or something. It's just insane. And we want to thank all of you who tuned in for this mayhem. Mayhem at the Factory. Is that what we call this episode? I don't know. Maybe.
We're so dead.
Oh
was a
yeah.
bit-
A little bit,
Madagascar
perhaps. A little
5.
bit. Yeah. We'll find out soon enough. And yeah, we will see you all in a week, won't we? Thank you for tuning in. And remember to follow, subscribe, and buttons and everything so ASL can keep track of y'all.